to start now and live stream. Let me just check my other device when it will start. So these people coming here, who are these people? This men, these men, first against, also against the president of UAE. And what nonsense is this? I cannot help them. How can I help these people? These men, पता नहीं इंडियन हैं कौन है, कश्मीरी जो ये बोल रहे हैं वो सच बोल रहे हैं या गलत बोल रहे हैं. Already we have problems. Here massage parlors and all, and there's nothing I can do. Even the police can't do anything when the Indians want to do dirty things here, right? So look at this on Knife Road in Dubai. The police can't do anything here. They are Knife Dubai red light area. Amjad Khan has uploaded this video. Dubai police freed a 17-year-old Bangladeshi, two Bangladeshis after to sell her and all, locked her up. How can they not, like no one is noticing this, and it goes under, it's like goes out of our radar, right? So much prostitution, and I'm also like not well, so I feel very scared. In Dubai, in the UAE, police not doing anything, and then there's someone coming here talking about selling his Kashmiri daughter. Sauda kar diya hai, whatever he's made. What do you call that in English? Sauda kar liya apni daughter ka. What is this nonsense going on that I'm getting this? Again and again they're coming on my live streams trying to, provoke me. So I'm not feeling well. And of course, I'm not going to let them go until, I'm not going to report against them here until I find out who they are. I don't have investigators. I wish I had. So what does these dirty men in Dubai also dirtying Dubai? Police give look at this, Dera Knife Dubai. Is the police involved? What is this going on? That such things happening under our noses. So I'm really scared in Dubai because I mean, of course, I'm not feeling well, and looking at these things happening, where the Dubai police has not been able to stop this. And Amjad Khan, Amjad Khan, thanks to Amjad Khan, who has to upload a video like this. How many years back? I don't know. I've got to check this. Can't remember now. So just checking from my other device. Dubai police involved in this? 1 year ago, Dera Knife Dubai red light area 2023 new बुलाती है मगर जाने का नहीं. Amjad Khan is so in Pakistan I wanted to go door to door, लेकिन ऐसा बना दिया मुझे. ऐसा एक सैयद शिया ने, अच्छा इनका प्रोमो वीडियो भी आई एम चेकिंग. अमजद खान पता नहीं इस दुबई को किसने गंदा किया है इतना ज़्यादा. इंडियंस भी नहीं छोड़ते हैं, बांग्लादेशी भी नहीं छोड़ते हैं, पाकिस्तानी भी नहीं छोड़ते. और ये कैसा ये दुबई में ऐसा हो रहा है when we have police, such high class police. I was just watching a video that this was these are just mistaken. ये क्या हो रहा है? इंसान को घबराहट होती है बाहर जाने में. देखें लंदन में ये ऐसी चीज़ें हैं, लेकिन घबराहट मुझे, I had full trust in the Britishers and in the police, British police when I was there, even in childhood. लेकिन अब like जो मैंने सुना है Arabs को प्लीज़ अब थोड़ा प्लीज़, दिस इज़ नॉट राइट. अगर दुबई पुलिस इंडियंस को, पाकिस्तानियों को, बांग्लादेशीज़ को और जो भी ये कर रहे हैं, अफ्रीका से अफ्रीकन ब्लाइंड आई दे रही है, फिर अरब्स भी, तो अगर सोचे अगर इस पे ये, तो वो जो रिच अरब्स हैं, हाँ, सो आई एम रियली स्केयर्ड राइट, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट फीलिंग हर. मुझे मेरी इज्जत प्यारी है. और लाइक मुझे बहुत लगता है इस दिल घबराता है. लाइक यू नो, कराची में डिफेंस एरिया में कहते थे कि वो प्रोस्टिट्यूशन है और ये. तो जब हम आए थे, शुक्र अच्छी एरिया में हमने, लेकिन दिल घबराता है. लेकिन पाकिस्तान में भी कोई पुलिस और ये सब ऐसे ही, और इधर भी सुना है बहुत लाइक अरब्स, सॉरी टू पुट इट, या अरब्स भी इसमें. और फिर अगर वो अमीर हैं तो वो तो बहुत ज़्यादा लाइक, जैसे आई एम ऑल द टाइम थिंकिंग, यू नो, लाइक मोस्ट, इफ़ आई कैन पुट, लाइक आई वांट टू कीप माई माइंड अवे फ्रॉम ऑल दिस. लेकिन अगर मैं अकेली बाहर गई, लाइक आई हैव टू थिंक, राइट, कौन मेरी मदद करेगा एज एन एक्स मुस्लिम. पुलिस भी शायद, आई हैव टू कॉल द पुलिस. और फिर पता नहीं, लाइक इस्लामिक लॉ में ये है कि इफ़ यू आर रेप्ड यू नीड टू गिव एविडेंस टू द पुलिस, राइट. तो और जाना, आपको जाना पड़ता है, हॉस्पिटल नहीं जाए, पुलिस स्टेशन जाए. तो एंड द पुलिस विल आस्क यू वेयर इज द एविडेंस फॉर, इन एन इस्लामिक कंट्री लाइक दुबई also need 4 witnesses. Where will I get the 4 witnesses from? They'll put me in jail for this also being an ex-Muslim, also that been raped by a rich Arab or something. Anyways, rich Arabs will not do this. Indians might rape me here. India में बहुत ये हो रहा है rape also. Say, so I had to put my family name here, and then they wouldn't want me to put the family name here for my security, because I have some, even though I'm not in, I'm in, like I can call a family member a cousin, even though I'm not in good terms, but not with all family members. There's one cousin I can call and he knows Dubai like anything. You see, that's why I had to put my family name here. अगर ये वापस ऐसे कश्मीरी, पता नहीं इंडियन है, झूठ बोल रहा है मुसलमानों के अगेंस्ट, कश्मीरी के अगेंस्ट, ऐसा भी हो सकता है. आई डोंट नो, कांट टेल ऑन यूट्यूब हु दे आर एक्चुअली. और इंडियंस को भी हम ट्रस्ट तो नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज बहुत लाइज और बहुत ये, कोई इनको लाइक दिस नो ऑर्गेनाइज्ड नहीं है, वो नहीं है ना, लाइक क्रिमिनल केस लेफ़्ट राइट एंड सेंटर हो रहा है. इंडिया में तो बहुत हो रहा है. और इधर इंडियन पुलिस भी है, इंडिया से भी है, पाकिस्तान से भी है. लॉय मैसिडो वाज सेइंग यमन से भी है, यमन की पुलिस, यमन से भी पुलिस हैं, लेकिन लाइक यू नो इंडियन पुलिस. पर उनके जैसे श्रीदेवी का कैसे मेस्ड अप केस इन दुबई, पुलिस ने पूरा कवर्ड अप. पता नहीं कोई बहुत लाइक इंडियन वेरी अमीर, बहुत अमीर इंडियन ने ऐसा किया कि पुलिस अभी इंडिया वाले जो ह्यूमन राइट्स और श्रीदेवी का केस, पुलिस का इन्वॉल्व, पुलिस ने तो ऐसा दिया है कि मर्डर केस नहीं है ना, सुसाइड केस है, क्या है. फिर अब जो चीज़ें निकल रही हैं श्रीदेवी के बारे में, इसका मतलब है कि दुबई पुलिस ने भी कवर अप किया है, और कोई इंडियन होगा दुबई पुलिस में जिसने ये कवर अप कर दिया. और ये कैसे, ये तो फिर करप्शन अंदर आ गया, पुलिस में आ गया है. This is unacceptable. तो अभी इंडियंस इधर बहुत पहले मेरी माँ तो इधर, हम तो आना ही नहीं चाह रहे थे इससे कि हमें कराची पाकिस्तान पसंद है। तो इंडियंस काम कर रहे हैं, इंडियन का कंट्रोल है और ये सब है इधर यूएई में। तो कोई एक्शन ही नहीं ले रहा है। वैसे मैं भी अपनी लाइफ लाइक इंडियंस में मैं तो जान नहीं, आई डोंट वांट टू गेट इनटू बैक। जो लॉय मैसेजों से मैंने सुना है वो तो जो पाकिस्तान वर्स, अभी ठीक है वो लाइक वो तो ये इंडियंस बड़े लाइक मंत्रा इनके और इन ब्लैक मैजिक तो कुछ इंडिया में इतना लाइक चलता है, राइट। तो आ, खैर ये मेरा चीज़, मेरी कंडीशन, मेरा केस स्टार्ट हुआ था पाकिस्तान में, लेकिन मुझे तो इंडियंस वर्ड्स लगे हैं पाकिस्तानियों से। और जैसे इनका सुशांत सिंह का केस, और इतने गुरुज हैं फिर भी केस सॉल्व नहीं कर सके। और फिर इनके कल्ट्स होते हैं गुरुज जो इतने फेक गुरुज, और फिर ये सेक्स के लिए यूज़ करते हैं। और ये इंडियंस कुछ ऐसा छू मंत्रा पता नहीं क्या, जो दुबई पुलिस को भी लाइक वो कर सकते हैं ब्लाइंड फोल्ड। डोंट लेट मी लाइक आई एम थिंकिंग ऑफ ऑल द वाइल्ड थॉट्स दैट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट इट, ब्रिंग इट आउट लाउड, टॉकिंग अबाउट इट। ओह, इधर पता है अगर कैश ऐसा चोरी भी करते हैं ना तो पता नहीं चलता है। ऐसा हाथ की सवाई ऐसा ब्लाइंड फोल्ड करके आपके कैश वॉलेट से कैसे गए पता नहीं चलता है। तो मेरी तो ये कोशिश है कि जहाँ इंडियन ज़्यादा नहीं हो उधर जाऊँ। शुक्र है एक मशीन में मैं थी, वो इंडियन कुछ ऐसे बात कर रहा था एंड आई गॉट स्केर्ड। फिर वो मशीन आया कि इट्स बीइंग सर्विस्ड क्लोज, थैंक गॉड। तो वो शायद वो कैमरा ने भी, जो सीसीटीवी ने देख लिया या मशीन के नो इट्स नॉट राइट या कुछ। आई वाज लाइक thank God I didn't take my money out or use this machine right now. तो इधर ये इंडियंस भी बड़े अफ्रीका से, एंड श्रीदेवी's केस, या अल्लाह किधर भी केस। I didn't put the quote, that mark. The most twisted case of Bollywood's. तो ये कैसे, ये तो लंदन, ये तो दुबई में शिप कहते मर्डर केस है। पुलिस ने, दुबई पुलिस ने तो ऐसा नहीं बोला, राइट। बाय दीप्ति पेनेटी। अब ये पता नहीं कौन है, इंडियन है, आ रहा है अगेन ही इज कम सिंस आई रिमूव्ड माय नेम, माय लास्ट नेम। तो I'm not like those people who use big shots and vastas and all that. I don't want to use that. My great grandfather never used vastas. My great grandfather was very like तो हम पता है मेरा father भी जैसा भी, but we would never use vastas. We wouldn't even go in the airport inside immigration. Just my father would say, if he's sending me alone for the renewal, he can't come with me. It's an old passport. They checked me up and down one day. But no uncle of mine, no brother of mine can come in the immigration. Whereas there are people who use vastas and can come in the airport's immigration to see, do the help. Yeah, when my brother was working at the airport, that's when he could have come and helped me, but I never took help like that from even my brother who was working at the airport in the night shifts and all this. Never took help from my brother. Just for my principal when she was, I said, your duty is this time? Okay, thank God. I told her sister that my brother will be there. Don't tell her. It will be a surprise for her. I didn't know that they had vastas here. That they had a man coming in the immigration and helping them because they come for a wedding and it was a whole group. So she told the principal, my principal told my brother that no, someone's coming for me. I'm with these people also. So not only just my passport at immigration, you can take, no, it's okay, thank you, like that, right? So I don't want to use any vastas. Although I would like to appeal to the president, but कि बाबा ये कुछ करें आप प्लीज़। तो ये है और ऐसे हरासमेंट बार बार आ रहे हैं और गंदी बातें। So I would see India, I cannot help India, which sitting here all of a sudden rape case, such a terrible case in the campus. अब मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ? So I just share it on my group, for my group on Facebook or on my profile. You know. So coming here, you're doing this deliberately. और कुछ इंडियंस अभी पाकिस्तानियों को बदनाम करने के लिए भी कर रहे हैं, जो मैंने देखा रिसेंटली। इंडिया का जो जर्नलिस्ट और ये बड़ा झूठ बोलते हैं, डिस्गस्टिंग। एटलीस्ट इस पर मैंने गुस्सा किया एंड आई लेफ्ट हिम, बट आई थिंक सैयद मुजम्मिल, हम लोगों के पाकिस्तानी बड़े रियली क्या इनमें डिकोरम है, क्या चीज़ वो है। देखिए कभी एग्जैजरेट नहीं करेंगे, अपना भी फॉल्ट बता रहे हैं ये सैयद मुजम्मिल, बट सी आई अनसब्सक्राइब टू हिम। ये नहीं होना चाहिए। दुबई में, यूएई में, when we can afford so much, this humanitarian or police, Dubai police, how can it, all this Dubai police, prostitution. How Transport Security Department of Dubai Police is keeping our public. Dubai Police free 17-year-old girl from prostitution. Calling Dubai's infamous massage cars. What happens? Call Rock. Why do they have to upload these videos? Has Dubai Police failed? See, I don't go to any nightclubs, no, nothing. Still, I'm like, what is this? Don't mess up with me. Don't mess with me here. You will get it. तो इधर थोड़ा दुबई में थोड़ा फैमिली नेम यूज़ करना पड़ता है, but for the safety of the family, other members of the family, they made me remove my name. And they did it in a way that I have, for security purpose, for the other family members, let my life go into hell. Even the Indians can use me here and use my channel and misuse it. Left, right and center, that's okay. देखो ये ऐसा ऐसा है। I never used my family name in but one taxi driver, I told him I'm Emirati because I knew why I had to tell him this, right? Whether even the sheikh agrees or not, maybe. Like they'll think, oh, she's using her Emirati. No, I had to use it for my own safety. I said, मेरे साथ, then I was like, I was feeling guilty. And I told him, Sheikh Muhammad. Because you see, I've never driven like alone in a taxi in Karachi. I don't know what the case is. But my maid told me कि इधर तो हमें अपने आप को संभालना पड़ता है, प्रोटेक्ट करना पड़ता है, कोई उनका प्रोटेक्शन नहीं है क्या. So here in the taxis with Pakistanis and all this, I had to tell this Pakistani taxi driver, okay, Sheikh Muhammad, I'm an Emirati. Protection के लिए. And I did, what kind of taxi drivers? Pakistani, yeah. They're mostly Pakistani taxi drivers, Muslim Pakistani taxi drivers. And here there was a video, don't mess with Dubai police. Yeah. Very good. That really makes me happy. Don't mess with Dubai police. Dubai police, class. To serve and protect, we go above. तो इंडियंस भी इधर यानी शायद मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये कश्मीरी नहीं है, ये इंडियन है. और ये आपका जो ये मुझे लगता है कोई पाकिस्तानी ने ऐसा नहीं किया है. ये आपका मोदी से जब वो, सॉरी टू पुट इट दिस वे, आई नो इट्स at that time to talk like this and now even to talk like this, but I think Modi should be responsible. Why weren't there any security guards? I think that was to give Pakistani Muslims a bad name. जो भी आपके सिंदूर के साथ हुआ है वो बहुत बुरा हुआ है, बहुत बुरा, लेकिन पाकिस्तानियों ने ये नहीं किया है. आपके लोगों ने, इंडियंस, हिंदूज, आपके लोगों ने आपको मरवाया है to give Pakistan a bad name. This, now I've come to the conclusion. This is my opinion. पहले मैं, I also got angry at Sayyid Muzammil and like what. लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि अगर इसने बोला, वो टेररिस्ट ने बोला कि मोदी से पूछें किसी एक को, और बेचारे उनके हस्बैंड को मार डाला, क्यों मोदी से पूछें? आपका दिमाग थोड़ा चला है? क्यों बोल रहे हैं मोदी से पूछें? आस्क मोदी. उसका क्या बतंगा आप लोगों ने बनाया है, राइट? Think about it. If someone tells you, ask Modi about this, like ask Modi about what they are doing, you don't get it? It is very tragic to see this, but ask Modi. और एक वो कश्मीरी टैक्सी वाला जिसने, मेरे ओपिनियन में तो ये है कि उसने, जो वो इंडियन थी, उसने कहा कि शाम को तो अंदर आ गए, उनको अंदर से मारना पड़ेगा. You don't say this. What he was trying to say is that if you're going to give us guns, Like we, of course, will use it, right? If you're going to provoke us, it's like a it's like a blowback. You see, if you're not going to give them the chance to make themselves be at peace with themselves, you are making them terrorists then. तो तभी तो टैक्सी ड्राइवर ने कहा कि मैं फिर हम तो गन्स उठाएंगे, right? Like, let's say if you're torturing someone, and one day let's say you're torturing me. Indians are coming here and torturing me, right? Not letting me to live at peace with myself even. So of course I'm going to take, one day when I get the strength, I'll try self-defense. And I'm going to take the revenge on those, if I can, if I have the power, means to do it, to do against those people who tortured me, maybe, or raped me or whatever. And if the police, the authorities fail, and if I can do it. So, like for example, I'm saying I'm really sorry. I'm more than sorry. It's a very, very sad, very tragic. But why did think about it? Pakistan. You see, a lot of the thing is that we did not get evidence. There's no evidence that they were Pakistanis, although anyone can say I'm a Kashmiri and come here, right? That's not evidence. They could be lying. And so they could be framing Pakistan by, they could be lying and framing. If they said they're Pakistanis, and if they're making you say the kalma, the shahada, doesn't mean that they are Muslims. I mean, the wild, the cleverness, the cunningness I've seen in Indian Hindus also. Attitude problem here. Not all of them. Some of them are very simple, surely very down to earth. But like my father, when I told my father, I said, you were saying Indians are so humble. Like my father then replied, then junk has come here in his country. Junkie Indians have come here, junkies. And the first time, USA, I don't know, I didn't want to see this. USA has, death penalty, given an Indian death penalty. The case, I don't want to look at it, because I'm not feeling well. Nowadays, so much has happened around the world. Death penalty to an Indian. अब ये मुसीबत इंडियंस ने भी, पाकिस्तानी तो पाकिस्तानी, death warrant signed for Indian American. God knows what he's done. This is 7 years ago, but this one. 5 days ago, the horrifying Prasad family massacre, first Indian to get death sentence in the USA. First Indian sentenced to death in USA. BD crime story. Oh, not even a Pakistani, but like first Indian. A Pakistani, it's on terrorist activities, perhaps. But even like in crimes, I don't think a Pakistani has got a death penalty in USA. I don't know. Pakistani death penalty. USA has death penalty, has given, Pakistani. Oh my God, it's getting worse and worse by the day. By the day, by the minute. Haven't heard that I have not seen a video on YouTube. Someone's been on a death row in Pakistan, BuzzFeed video. But not in the USA. It's getting worse with Indians. We're finding out about Indians, how terrible they are also in crimes and things like this. It's terrible. So this dialect, I guess, I wanted to help out as much as but without name. I didn't want to bring my name because of my, just because of my case. I had to name certain people, my condition. I say even if a friend now taunts you, should not take it. Put it, come on Facebook, give me some evidence. Now, in Karachi, I wasn't saying give me evidence. Yeah, I forgot about this because the state I was in, my God, maddening attacks. So I've made a Facebook page, a group, sorry, Sahara/Sojourn or Sojourn/Sahara. Yeah, there you could just come and, write your story, post your story that this friend of mine, she's done this to me. Of course, if you can't write a book, of course you can't write a book. You have just one case, right? Don't let these friends taunt you, as friends. When my friend started to taunt me when I was not well, I wanted to say goodbye to her. I'm not, but I want to expose her. When we were in Karachi American School, we wouldn't be comparing notes or, what did you get in elementary? We weren't doing this, so forget about high school, reaching high school, being teenagers even, okay? But we didn't do that. We didn't do it in elementary, we didn't do it in high school. This particular Pakistani Canadian, because I left Karachi American School and joined Center for Advanced Studies, after the English test, she's asked me, what did you get in your paper? How many marks did you get? I was like, this is not good. If her father had not told me, take care of, she's come from Canada and having adjustment problems, I would have left her there. I mean, after a while. I didn't like this, but I kept quiet. There were certain things I didn't like about her, like she's saying F word. I said, don't say this again here in front of me, ever. What the F, like that, starting a sentence. I was like, don't say this. She's very friendly. She's got that public relations. She thinks that she is so friendly that someone in Dubai, she had come to Dubai and she's in Dubai perhaps now even, had a Syrian girl she met, had given her this how to be friends and all this, influence people. Yeah, she was like, she's giving it to me. Imagine giving it to me. She was telling me, because she's very good at making friends and party and fun and all that, right? And public relations also. So she'll be very good in public relations, in business arena, finance, accountancy, tourism. So these people are everywhere, but they're not my kind of people. Taunting friends and all this, no. So I've known her for a long time, and I said enough is enough. You know, in the Bible, I read about like friends. You know, when Job, his friends, how they, she used to come from Dubai in my and all dressed up and this. When I still I can't see you because I'm not feeling well. What? Oh, look at how good I look today. Look who looks better today, and all this nonsense. When we were in school, you know, when one of my uncle's wife came to Karachi, she told me that your friend has such beautiful eyes. I was like, really sorry, I didn't think. It's not because of jealousy or anything. And now she has like all this make decked up. You know, the friend, what has happened to me, what hell broke loose, she knows about it, and this is how she's yeah, dressed. Chamak chalo. Hi, honey. Okay, I mean, but you know, I wasn't well, so मुझे बहुत लगा. So the friends of Job, when they realized what he had lost his family, of course. I didn't, thank God I didn't lose my family. But they come, you know, with ashes on their heads, dust and all this. और आजकल वो क्या है? You know, once I had this, my father had gotten me material for Maharam, and there were red flowers on it. Oh. I went to Majlis, and Mariam Hassan was the in defense. She said there are people who have come here and who haven't worn to the occasion the colors. Job's friends in dust. When they go to meet Job, afterwards first they argue with him and all this. So Job says, just keep quiet. If you were, you know, tested like this. In the biblical book of Job, 3 friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, visit Job after he experiences immense suffering. Upon seeing Job's condition, they react with profound grief, tearing their robes and throwing dust, yeah, not ashes, dust on their heads to express their sorrow and sympathy. They then sit with him in silence for 7 days and nights, recognizing the severity of his suffering. You know, this is why also when I look at this lady, a very simple American lady I really appreciate this. She knows what humanity is going through. She doesn't come with any makeup. She's simple, right? Rebel, spiritual rebel. Or I really laud. Yeah, I think I should give her a standing ovation. Of oh God, how could I even find? See, simple spelling, simple words. I'm getting confused in. This is what my enemy has wanted. Standing ovation. Oh, thank God I got it. Spiritual rebel. Humanity is suffering and we're worried about what we're going to wear, how we look. Is our makeup okay? Should we go to the parlor? get some of our this thing done, manicure and pedicure and all this. Such a brave lady who comes like without makeup. Simple, I can trust her. And how many? See, six. No, sorry. This is another one. Where's her channel? How many subscribers? I think she must have very few subscribers. All these decked up people. Even I do, I'm very, very conscious of myself now. In weakness and all this, I must say. But I admire. I would chastise myself. Yeah, because my enemy also wanted me to look ugly. There's voices were coming, right? And this is what they want to. They want me to look ugly, madness, be scratching my head, like hands like this, and mouth open, and dirty, and maybe boils all over my rotting teeth. You know how simple our president? He's wearing sneakers. The one who passed away. His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. I mean, my enemies would be laughing at me. Because, from American school, I learned like sneakers. And so, one time I'm looking at the video, I said, what? Down to earth people? So that now no Emirati is going to laugh at anyone's dressing or anything. In a gathering, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan is wearing sneakers. Not dress shoes, not their chappal, their slippers that they wear on a pairan, white dress, for males. Amazing, really. What is he telling us? I noticed it. There's a message where he's so humble. If I go to my family here like that, now not so rich, so just buying an abaya that's very cheap. Although my uncle said, no, it's okay, you come for Eid. Oh, so amazing lady, a spiritual rebel actually. What a priest. Like, I wish I tried my best. Later on, when I saw beauty is so important for someone who had a crush on in childhood, I was like, forget it. Simplicity. And whatever you are, natural. Be natural. $700 subscribers. See how see? I guessed it. The true people, the natural people, down to earth people, will, even now YouTube, social media, see, many, these gurus having many followers, but what? Nothing. All nonsense. Lock this guru up with a few of his disciples, see real life, come down from the stage You'll see how they will, his own Indians would kill him. You know. I mean, what I mean is, you know what I mean? Like it's killing me. ये दूर के ढोल सुहाने, you know, like what all that glitters is not gold. From the far away, the grass is all. No, I don't know how to say this. What maxim shall I use for this? Idiom. ये क्या nonsense है? Spirituality ka, like, I thought India was so rich in spirituality, freedom. You could be or you could not be a Krishna or a Vishnu or a Shiva or a Brahman. What is this in Indians now? Real terrible. I've subscribed to her. Amazing lady. So simple, innocent. I just love it. I wish I had it in. But I have whatever I wished for myself. And I worked also for it. Like, please be simple, natural. So, I don't know why that thing of, before it wasn't like this. I think it started when something happened in my life. Beauty, beauty, beauty. When you love someone, you don't look at the outer beauty. But people love for outer beauty. And they've given love a bad name. Even though someone's so handsome in London, calling me gorgeous and telling his girlfriend later on, when he left, we broke up, to tell me, I'm beautiful. And I was like, no, what is this? It wouldn't heal me. It wouldn't heal that, no, you don't have to be beautiful. We love you still. That's what should have. But he must have known my past through some weird, I don't know what. So one college party, he saw me with my friend and, oh, this gorgeous, he said. You look gorgeous. But we weren't, we had broken up by now. And he was with another Trinidadian girl. Okay, so, and what is this going on? Why does this person, who does he think he is? And social media is not going to take action on these things. When there was a case, this man, con man, I don't know, it just popped up on my con man, uses women in Australia, sexually used them. A case, where is it? A Caucasian white guy. I mean, so many cases, this one also really. Oh, this is from Cults to Consciousness. I married a yoga guru conman. And this lady, the one who owns this channel, she's so beautiful. She would remind me of maybe that guy in London would have a cousin looking like her. Where the hell am I beautiful or gorgeous? I don't. Although she's not a Pakistani origin and Pathan. But that man was Pathan and he was tall. He was like Paramahamsa Vishwananda, and moreover he was fair. And he didn't have all these things, like on his forehead. But I have become self conscious, yeah. So there's a, please, like, we need to eradicate evil, and anyone, we need to take action. Not just report them or avoid them and ignore them. No, no. We need to go more, do something more on that. Do more. Not like, oh, just avoid them. This is. How many junks are there in this world? How many jerks are there outside? No, catch them on the, nip it in the bud. Your life is precious. Life is precious. Please, don't do this to. I think it's a crime to even taunt a friend now. That's become a crime for me. But once a friend taunts you, khalli walli, out you go. And I don't have to give evidence to anyone. Oh, old friend from school friend, don't do this to her, my father. No, 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 thank you. We have forgiven people, given blind eye in Pakistan. And then my father complained that these Muslims here, these Muslims, look at these Muslims here in Pakistan. So cunning. I've never seen a cunning person like them. Cunning people like them, the cunningness of Pakistanis. Then complain against Pakistanis. So nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. No, no, I'm not going to forgive people who have taunted me when I'm not well, mistreated me like this. No way. If you're not going to give me a understanding heart, here, खल्ली वली, तुम्हारे बाप का ये दादागिरी इधर नहीं चलेगी, इधर बदमाशी नहीं चलेगी. इधर तुम आओ और फिर मैं तुम्हें दिखाऊंगी. I'm not going to report you. I've just banned this person. फिर से आओ. वो still के बच्चे, ex-Muslim Ali Shah and whoever others, और ये KLB, ये अरीशा, इनको नहीं वो सर पे बिठाओ. इंडियंस को भी नहीं सर पे बिठाओ. ये लोग तुम्हारा सर खा जाएंगे. अरीशा बेचारी नहीं जानती है पाकिस्तान इतनी इनोसेंट, इतनी अच्छी. अरीशा बस इसका मॉडरेटर आया टू लीव. इंडियन है. अब जब मैंने देखा इतने इंडियंस उधर मर्द, एक औरत उनके साथ होनी चाहिए आरिफा के साथ, तो मैं चली गई. नॉट बिकॉज दिस KL टोल्ड मी. एंड देन when I didn't listen to him to go on this join Arisha, he said, oh, I'm not giving this link. There was another one we want now to join Arisha. Look at the like bichara, he got offended because I didn't want to say yes to him and didn't want to say no to him. I got stuck. Now, ab kya kare? Because Arisha herself didn't invite me. How is he telling me to go on and join? Baba, main sun rahi hu. So I was like now sick and tired of this, telling people that I want to listen to people rather than go and talk because I don't have anything right now to talk on Arisha's channel. तो मैं रूड साउंड पोलाइटनेस में मार जा, तो उसको खराब लगा, केएल को, मॉडरेटर है अरीशा के, उसको खराब लगा। फिर मुझे उसने ऐसा किया कि आई डिडंट एक्चुअली okay, so he's before he had told me, right, join Arisha. Then when I didn't join, didn't answer him, ignored him. He thought. I was like thinking how to tell him so that I wouldn't be rude and all this politely. And I couldn't find the words this time. So what I did was I just kept quiet, right? To say no would be rude, to say yes would be rude for. But this just I, then he's like another person. They're telling them to join Arisha in the studio, like up there, right? Then the CKL, he sends the link. He's a moderator to join Arisha to another person, and he tells me I didn't, and then he repeats it again on my live stream in the private chat. Actually, I didn't tell you to join. Look, he was so hurt that I ignored. I didn't say yes to him. I didn't say no to him. The first time he told me on Arisha, it's like the same live stream though. Earlier on, he told me to join. And I said, I thought, shouldn't Arisha decide? Like they're still talking and Arisha's interviewing. And then, like, there were these, then later on, she said she had to go, but the Indians, they stayed on and they started talking. So it's like they're doing a good job, but I don't want to, it's time has passed. The interview is finished. But this poor Arisha, she couldn't even close the ending because they had overpowered her live stream. Now, why should I go there? But when I saw this man, I was like thinking, shouldn't I? Like, well, how should I go up there? Uh, Finally, I did, but not due to KL. तो उसको आग लग गई, वो तो जल गया, बहुत जला. जब मैंने इससे बोला जाओ तो नहीं गई. He seems like a psycho to me. KL, Arisha's moderator, छुपा रास्ता. कोवर्ट नार्सिसिस्ट तो नहीं है. अब एक, या अल्लाह, like, अब, you know how many covert narcissists. I thought, okay, so some of my enemies are covert narcissists. खैर, अब हम क्या कर सकते. तो प्रॉब्लम्स या इंडियंस भी प्रॉब्लम्स आ रहे हैं, सॉल्व नहीं कर रहे हैं. नॉट सॉल्विंग. इंडियंस ने तो और भी प्रॉब्लम कर दिया है. Where to go? So I want to go to a place where there are no Pakistani, no Indians, good people. Danish Bashir is also saying, and there's this feed. It's this lady, Indian lady, talking against. I don't know who she was talking against. And I, like, shall I say that, please, can you give evidence, name or something? But she had, so I liked, kabhi, ek to politeness, kabhi. Then Danish Bashir's video I've seen on so I thought, oh, maybe. So then he's saying that there's someone who's just saying that against me, that I'm using her life story about covert narcissists and narcissists, using it for myself, for my benefit. Could it be this Indian lady whose video had popped up on my feed, YouTube feed? And I was thinking, shall I tell this Indian lady Can you please, because Indians lie also. But how shall I tell her? Can you give us like evidence? मैं evidence दे रही हूँ and I'm waiting. ऐसे forget it. So I thought maybe she's going through maybe some very like how they are good at someone who's been good at stealing and con artist, and she's Zara. She's already maybe she's telling the truth. Let it be. Don't question her now. Don't interrogate her now. That's why Rahmdil. And considering her, she must be like shocked and or there are people who know how to talk. The rest, right? अभी क्या करें? Leave it. Oh my God. So how can we decide who's telling the truth, who's lying? Oh, I don't. तो आजकल लोगों का फ्रेंड्स भी आते हैं in that year 2000 टॉन्टिंग करके जाते हैं वक्त देखते हैं कि अब वक्त इन oh my God, it's terrible. This should not be. I wouldn't allow it if I had a if I humanitarian. Oh, Dubai, UAE is making a humanitarian city or something. Please don't allow this, please. Please. UAE, or only in Dubai it is. It's in Dubai. International humanitarian city. One day I wish to. If this is like what is this? Still like is it what I have like no taunting, no. This is just it's just a name or what is this? So I wish I could make a humanitarian city place where people, social media also, people don't harass. कोई गंदी बात नहीं, good. Clean talk, have clean fun. We can have clean fun, jokes, comedy, but clean. Humanitarian city where everyone feels safe, protected, helped, support, lending hand, reaching out. Oh, this would be so great, right? So if it's like that, so no, even a friend taunting now, this he's don't like uh, nahi, nahi, benefit of the doubt. No, no, not under that the condition. Okay, in normal, even if I was normal, like I wasn't suffering, I would doubt this friend. You see, when I had the power, like more than her, like I was driving and I had all this freedom, she wouldn't. She would suck up to me. But yeah, she checked. She was like, she wanted to know my mom. But when she got her dream fulfilled, so when the person is now above you in power, like she can walk, she can have a career, start a career in Dubai. That's when she got me taunting me, and not once. And even on my relationships with my teacher now, and telling me not to go in the past, but she brought Miss Tissa out, and I wasn't well, right? But since she was a guest in my house, कहते हैं enemies. मुझे फिर ये कहने लगी when I started to do this in madness on social media against her, कि I would not do. Oh, please, you would not do this to an enemy, but we wouldn't even taunt a friend, right? The way you taunt a friend. You're saying you wouldn't do this to an enemy, but what you do to a friend, I would dream of doing to a friend, taunting her. Oh my God, so people. Treachery and fake, pretentious people who use you for UAE, who use you because you have a UAE passport. What? Toying with lives like this. What kind of people are you? What nonsense is this? So I'm just using this device for my case. I don't have the latest notes. We're not going to talk about Islam, just humanity. And please stop this. I feel very scared. You're also in Dubai. How can it be that this lady, these prostitutes, sorry, sex trafficking, sorry, and they're used for sex, and then what is this in the UAE? And also wastas and all this. So forget Kashmir and Pakistan and India when we can afford. What is this prostitution? Why can't Dubai police get to this? Maybe every citizen, every local person, it's our right now. We can't rely on Dubai police alone. What is this? The most dangerous prison zone. We have to do our work. You see, I don't want to use my relatives, Wasta or anything. I have a relative in the police. I don't want to use that relative. That's why I do it on the side like this. Oh, I haven't watched this. Have I watched this? Stop Trafficking Africa. Oh, The Dark Side of the Bay, a film about sex trafficking. Oh, I want to go to another. This makes me scared. Okay, I'm not that strong. Maybe 1 year ago, maybe a film. I haven't watched a film. Maybe okay, check this later. Oh, this is Stop Trafficking Africa. Okay. Sorry, I can't talk much about my case. I have to go. Thank you for the likes and anything taunting. I just can't complete this, but please, please. Now I've seen that when I was unwell, this friend was coming and taunting me, and I got scared because in her, when she told me she's taken Pan to the Fikri house, my principal's house, and then Miss Shafika Fikri passed away. Oh, because she had told me about a pandan or something in her family about black magic in her family that she would deny. She was denying everything on when we were communicating on Facebook private chat. She's the one who told me that if someone does black magic on your hair, one hair strand is enough. They it they can do works on it. She's the one who told me in St. Michael's School that you have a curse on you. And then she denied it later on in year 2000 on Facebook. There came a moment in my life like, but I've never, like, I started to, nazar, evil eye, and black man. I believe in God so much. I was, even if my aunts who used to, कि इसने जादू किया है वो, I would not indulge in those things. I believed in God so much. And one of my aunts told me that the woman lady they've known who has been doing jadoo on them, not that I believe in it, she has not been, anyways, but that I'm going to do jadoo on her. I've had enough, she said. I said, no, wait. And this was when I think she had come to defense. She had become rich all of a sudden, right? And now she's in Canada. So on the phone in my new house in Karachi, and she was also now in a house or flat in a flat in defense, maybe a flat. She told me that she wants to do jadoo on this lady that has been doing jadoo on her family, every one of us. And I was like, no way, no way. Can you even? How could you even talk like this? No, once you do jadoo, finish. You're gone, case. It's like the seven sins, right? In Christianity or what? The seven deadly sins are they're unforgivable. Like not only is shirk unforgivable, but black magic or any kind of magic you do, this means you followed Taghut, right? So magic to harm her, not just no, no, even to stop her, no. We must with prayers, with whatever the names of Allah, like that. I wanted to tell her. I couldn't, like, so I wasn't into black magic. Even though I knew from my aunts that there was someone, my mother wouldn't talk to me about that, and I wouldn't talk to myself about it. Just when a very important, something else, another topic comes up, that I can say that, the AD is not that good and all this. Okay, some, like a marriage proposal or something for this, and which I regretted later because the lady is good. Her sons are very good. Okay, so this. Thank you very much. Let's take action, please, and not allow this happening here or anywhere. So my lies, I do share what I'm doing here on YouTube, on this, on Facebook. I have a group. Is it group? Yeah, crime prevention aspiration all over the world. Crime prevention before even the crime takes place. I've been thinking, but involved now in this. about Islam, and oh, I can't. And I tried and I failed. I tried. I thought I had a dream that we could quash evil and find ourselves healers and heal ourselves, empower others, support others, reach out to others. Like when I saw Arisha alone, and I thought, this is it. This Muslim man has come, and what is he saying to Arisha? I said, I'm going. Even though there was a man there and he abused the Muslim man, although the Muslim man did not abuse, but the way he spoke to Arisha, I said, it's time a lady, a female should be up with her. And but I thank the Indian man, but abusing him back, you're just giving a bad name to Indians, Indian Hindus, and in front of ladies, you shouldn't be abusing. Although I feel he deserved the abuse, but you could have done it privately. Men against, they're abusing him. You see, you're just giving reason for them. The Muslims, they're already saying Islamophobia, Islamophobia. You see, I make a small mistake, they will be on that. They're not going to tell me, these Muslims, they're not honest at all. They're not, the way they're trawling and all this also coming here, you can see. So they're not going to, uh, you know, they're totally give a blind eye to the mistakes that Allah has made, the errors in the. They find such excuses that they go beyond logic. Now they're टांग तोड़ दी लॉजिक की रीजन फिलोसफी एनी टांग तोड़ देते हैं सब कुछ तोड़ देते खत्म कर देते हैं and without shame, you see. So although I thanked the Indian man, then later on I said, but it wasn't right of him to give such abuses to this Muslim man. We have to keep the decorum. Even when they are abusing, तो ये तो बहुत बुरी बात है ना. ये तो यानी हाँ मेरा भी I can't take a man talking even rudely to Arisha, any woman, even if she's screaming at him. I can't take a man screaming back at a woman. That's not how I was taught. I wasn't, in my own house between my mother and father, I wasn't taught like that. If my father screamed when he wasn't married to another woman, right? So I had to see. I would have given it to him in my childhood. I used to be the judge between my mother and father, make myself the judge. Not my parents made me, but I. So I wouldn't take even though if my mother's screaming at my father, I wouldn't take my father screaming back at him. I would have given it to him and told my mother to leave this house, leave this husband. Okay, we don't need your money and nothing. Goodbye. Okay, so that's how I am. So thank you. I'm going